All right, so here's what it is. This bad boy will absolutely be the intro clip. Not even a question. Here's what it's gonna be. For these G-boys, detractors, orbiters, forget those fools. They'll glaze till the sun legitimately disappears. I don't know, right? But for anyone, even barring all the numerous, the countless, the litany of lies that Mr. Piker has told even before this, 11 different times in this one singular situation. 11 different lies. He's still perpetuating like lies within this. The only thing that he had to do was show the collar right after the incident happened to completely disprove everyone. And you know what he did? Not that. He perpetuated lies and 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 lies, and we're getting nowhere. The Streisand effect, it's hilarious. It is. What I need heads to truthfully understand is that from here on out with Mr. Piker, again, barring those numerous lies before this, looking at this, he told 11 different lies. Going forward, he will need to substantiate quite literally every single word or phrase that comes out of his mouth. He will be substantiating that. I don't care what it takes, an article, a photo, a video, a something, but every single word, every single sentence will be substantiated. Because as far as I'm concerned now, looking at this, John, no matter what he says, I will not be believing it. He could look me straight in my face and say 2 + 2 is 4. Nah, it really might be 5. Because when you're saying it, nah, it might be 5. It might be fish too, I don't know. But no pun intended, because his little dog name was Fish, but yeah, no. He'll substantiate everything. He is a pathological liar, stamped in, no doubt. Capiche? Do you understand? You G-boys, I'm talking to you. Even though you're not gonna listen. The orbiters definitely ain't listening. That money in cloud is evil, let me tell you. These fools, they'll just glaze up. Rose tinted. Block it all out. 11 different lies. Ridiculous. Ridiculous! You already know what it is, baby. You seen title and thumbnail. It is truly the messiest in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe. And you already know, of course, specifically, with the H, HASAN has apparently come out now and told, like, I don't even know, his 8th, 9th lie about the whole, COLLARGATE incident. Apparently he is now saying that during the time of the incident when the original COLLARGATE clip came out, apparently Kaya didn't even have on a collar in the clip. Brother, I'm not wasting no time. We need to get into this junk. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous! So no time to be wasted once more. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what BS jargon lies Mr. Piker is telling this time. Of course, like we say every time in the Daily Schlops, shout out my glorious Slop King, one of them. Of course, Pegasus. I know, baby. We got... They are fagging. Alright, better yet, they are... in desperate now. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description and first link, sure to love it, of course. Pegasus. Come on, man. You better not. More Pegasus. The legendary cities, baby. And, let's see how much Mr. Piker here is lying.
Welcome back to a series so buzzing. Even Sasuke subscribed. In today's
Sasuke!
video, HASAN is now changing his story again, claiming his dog was not even wearing a collar when she apparently got shocked. A new clip has surfaced of HASAN maniacally laughing while putting his dog in a cage with a bigger dog, wanting her to get hurt and cry for his entertainment. Asmongold has responded. A clip of HASAN's dog attacking another dog has surfaced. Looks like the electrocution training isn't working.
Oh, not good.
Detectives have found Hasan attempting to hide the shock collar and remote in multiple more instances, directing the camera away. QT Cinderella is now mad after accidentally exposing Hasan's lies, and she's blaming it on FaZe streamers. The Hasan Defense Squad
Deny deflect counterattack? Not surprised.
is in full force. New members have arrived to ruin their reputation.
Oh, Vanilla Mace. Yeah, her take was garbage. I ain't gonna lie. She pulled the, what's the name? The, yo, I can't believe fans are putting so much energy into this, especially when there's a, like, yo.
Including Hasan's #1 simp and failed journalist.
And when you say tolerance, I say sure. I say sure.
Taylor Lorenz. Subscribe to the
Legendary series.
series completely free, better than HBO, Hulu, Amazon, Disney, Netflix, Apple.
Facts, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's really not shit on any of these plats. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, yo, Hulu, they got some animes. You know, Netflix, of course, they got some animes, but other Jones, mixy.
Combined.
Let's up those.
Come on, Jellywig.
Let's up those numbers.
Numbers up. Them clips. Oh boy, it'll be a minute for those that live down.
Now let's begin. Recap time. So Hasan uses Chidori on his dog.
Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
Motherfucker used Raikiri. That joke crazy, boy. He learned that jump from freaking Kakashi gang.
So let's go down the updated excuse list. Her dew claw got stuck. I was reaching for a Zin, not a remote. It's a vibration-only collar, not a shock collar. Look, here's the collar with the tape on it the day after. Wait, actually, it's far-right in Israel propaganda. Okay, actually, shock collars are a good thing, but I only used it on myself.
Wait.
Okay, wait, it's actually a dog gate button. Okay, it's actually a shock collar, guys, but I, as a multi-millionaire, DIY removed it and put tape on it in order to only use the vibrate function. And that brings us to today. Apparently now Hasan is saying the collar wasn't even on. You cannot make this shit up. Hasan claims that Kaya didn't have the collar on during the incident.
I'm stupid. Hold on. I don't. Surely, of course, can't do math. 11 different lies. Astounding. Absolutely impressive, Mr. Piker. You truly are upping those numbers.
Let's up those numbers.
Your numbers are up, boy. That pathological line, you'll never fail. Let me tell you.
Explain why shock collars aren't actually that bad.
Third group of people are the ones who are like, look at this clip, look at that clip, look at this clip. Like, it's obvious he's moving his arms around. Like, he's
You are. In multiple clips, yes, you are.
he's fucking, constantly in a state of zapping. And they've moved away from
Hasan, use Thunderbolt.
the initial conversation, which was that like she didn't even have that collar on to begin with, and the only reason
That was never the conversation. But keep going.
why I showed the collar was because people were clipping other instances. First of all, are any of the collars illegal? No.
The original COLLARGATE clip is right there. The most whamming clip on LSF, or like a top 3 clip ever. What are you talking about?
Oh, even in the maximalist position, even if like the people that are claiming are just like a significant threat or whatever, like I've said this already, e-collars that have shocking components that feel like a TENS machine, which I've used on myself in the past because, you know, I'm around dogs that have been trained with that and use it, is not.
Oh, we know. We've seen other clips.
Not only is it not illegal, but it's also straight up used in the e-fencing for people, and it's used in the training of like dogs in general.
Right.
All right. So here's what it is. This bad boy will absolutely be the intro clip. Not even a question. Here's what it's gonna be. For these G-boys, detractors, orbiters, forget those fools. They'll glaze till the sun legitimately disappears. I don't know, right? But for anyone, even barring all the numerous, the countless, the litany of lies that Mr. Piker has told even before this, 11 different times in this one singular situation. 11 different lies. He's still perpetuating like lies within this. The only thing that he had to do was show the collar right after the incident happened to completely disprove everyone. And you know what he did? Not that. He perpetuated lies. And lies, 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 and we're getting nowhere. The Streisand effect, it's hilarious. It is. What I need Hedge to truthfully understand is that from here on out with Mr. Piker, again, barring those numerous lies before this, looking at this, he told 11 different lies. Going forward, he will need to substantiate quite literally every single word or phrase that comes out of his mouth. He will be substantiating that. I don't care what it takes, an article, a photo, a video, a something, but every single word, every single sentence will be substantiated. Because as far as I'm concerned now, looking at this, John, no matter what he says, I will not be believing it. He could look me straight in my face and say 2 + 2 is 4. Nah, it really might be 5. Because when you're saying it, nah, it might be 5. It might be fish too, I don't know. But no pun intended, because his little dog name was Fish, but yeah, no. He'll substantiate everything. He is a pathological liar, stamped in, no doubt. Capiche? Do you understand? You G-boys, I'm talking to you. Even though you're not gonna listen. The Orbiters definitely ain't listening. That money in cloud is evil, let me tell you. These fools, they'll just glaze up. Rose tinted. Block it all out. 11 different lies. Ridiculous. Ridiculous! Like, bro, what are we I mean, is anyone actually surprised by this? The answer is no.
Okay, so now apparently she didn't even have the shock collar on, guys. You guys are obviously just blind. You know, when you see a collar there in the clip, your eyes are malfunctioning, actually. I mean, I don't even know what he's doing at this point. This is so ridiculous. It's actually insane. I'm convinced.
Ridiculous! They'll understand. No, actually, they won't. They'll be too busy glazing that nigga's dick. Bro, he's just lying to these niggas, and they're eating that shit up, dude. Real life, they're eating it up. Blatantly. Pathetic.
The next episode, he's gonna say the dog wasn't even there, guys. You just hallucinated the dog. I don't even have a dog, guys. And my question is, if this was actually true, why wasn't this the first excuse? Why is this excuse?
First off. Second off. Fuck, you're a liar, Hasan. Holy shit, nigga. That's all you had to do was show it right then and there. Stupid.
Coming now
Idiot.
after a whole week has passed. If somebody, for example, accuses you of stabbing somebody else, your first excuse should be, hey, you know, I didn't have a knife to even stab them, therefore I'm innocent. But this guy waited a whole week, and now he's saying, well, the knife wasn't even there. Well, I don't even own a knife. The only thing different is that this is a recorded incident, and there's like multiple instances of this, so he can't really keep up with his own lies, it seems like. And again, I find it very interesting. He's very defensive of this shock.
Oh no. Rip. Is this John cooked? Alright, well, I guess it's cooked. Alright, hold on, y'all. Is the Wi-Fi mixed? Hold on, we gonna fix this, boy. I'm sure this shouldn't be happening every single time. Hold on. The sloppiest of slop tubers. Sloppy! So how's y'all day going? Mine's going pretty awful considering what we're covering. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, dude. Weasley little liar, dude, am I right? These Weasley little liars. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. I guess it hates me. I don't know. Oh, is it loading now? Oh, it is. Okay, we'll get back. Hold on.
Collar in this.
Yeah, it is. Okay. We're back. We're back. My bad job. Are we editing it out? Absolutely not. I don't care.
Hypothetical universe where he actually shocked a dog, right? And also the main issue is the manner in which he actually used it, right? He zapped her for daring to move an inch after hours, and that is just not normal. That is basically you.
In no regard. And let's really talk about it. It's like, dude, and again, one other excuse she's using was like, oh, it's for the place training. You guys are ruining my training. Brother, what training especially entitles you and you feel the need where you need to use Thunderbolts or whatever because Kai took 2 steps off the bed. Like, yeah, we can understand you're trying to do place training or whatever, but yo, that definitely can be done with positive reinforcement. There's no way you need to be having this Joan on. Bro, you know, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. She'll do it. No, bro. She didn't even have the collar on the tie, bro.
Mistreating your pet. And we've seen in multiple instances of your dog, like, looking at you 500 times, waiting 10 minutes to ask if it's okay to take a sip of water, ask permission to even move. It's like, it's disgusting. And then somebody just posted a picture of the collar circle in the same VOD, the exact same clip. And it seems like...
Hasan. Actually, first.
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Weasley little fucking liar, dude. Weasley little liar. They saying we can't trust our own eyes these days. My eyes deceive me. That's what the G-boy's saying. Let me just, my bad. Nah, I'm still seeing that shit. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? What the fuck is he talking about? No idea.
The collar's on.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has a capacity to vibrate, and that's it. Are you happy? That's it. There's the air tag.
Somehow
No, I'm not happy. You're a fucking liar, dude. Anyway.
it looks exactly what HASAN showed. Also, if she wasn't wearing the collar, why the frick did he show a shot collar a day later? That would be a move of a brain dead person who wants
He's a brain dead person. Which is why it's so fucking pathetic that the G-boys are literally riding cock for that nigga, bro. They're like saying his word is gospel and shit like that. Like, this is the guy you're worshiping as a god? Fucking morons, subhuman homunculoids.
to incriminate himself. Nothing he says makes any sense at all. Yeah, you wouldn't be responding to other random clips rather than the main clip that went viral, right? Or you would have specified at least, but obviously his story keeps changing. I mean, this guy is a pathological liar. You can't
Oh, is it still pulled up? It's not. Hold on. We'll definitely be showing this bad boy a ton of times today. Oh boy, how fun. Pathological lie, bud. They gonna learn it. You fucking G-boys. You'll understand. He's a goddamn liar, man. An individual with a persistent and excessive pattern of lying that often serves no apparent purpose or gain. Within the whole COLLARGATE, him lying 11 different times, where has he gained anything? Explain to me where he has taken a W. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Distinguishing it from occasional fibbing. Now, it doesn't matter if it's fibbing, lying, capping, whatever the fuck. He's definitely doing it, so that's stuff.
really believe a word he says. Moving on to a clip.
Ever now. Like legitimately after this, dude, he lies 11 times about one situation he could have clarified right in the moment. My nigga, how the fuck could you ever trust anything he says? What the fuck are we sitting here doing? Like,
Viral of HASAN basically putting his dog in a cage with another dog and wanting her to get bitten and hurt and laughing about it. I mean, this is some crazy shit. Another HASAN leak. I don't give a shit if they bite Kaya. It's hilarious when she's afraid.
man, such a loving dog owner, bro. Let me tell you, Kai's the most spoiled dog ever, bro.
I don't know if putting them in a confined space like this together is a good idea, but
I mean, it makes sense though, because she's so spoiled, and if she's spoiled by like your mom though, right? Not by you, because as far as we're concerned, I don't know if that's really the case right now.
we're about to see very quickly, she will most likely recognize, she will very quickly learn that that's probably a mistake. Because if she keeps pushing Fiona, Fiona is going to bite. Oh, there we go. Good job, Fiona.
Dude, what the fuck? Like, dude, are you trying to have like an underground fucking dogfighting ring or some shit? What the hell are you doing?
You can tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her.
How the fuck do you, like, yo, no wonder Soy Dubs really wants to be you, because I was just saying in the other vid covering that dumb fuck, like, yo, he's so detestable. Nah, brother, you are truly detestable, like, in every way. Like, there is nothing likable about you, bro. It's actually crazy.
What do you mean? That they had to chop it?
Brother is live watching his dog get fucking attacked, bro. He laughing. This shit is crazy.
I know Fiona wants out. She's not getting out, though. Fiona snaps at her. She'll just go, ah, 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 and like run away. Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. Oh?
Oh, yeah, real shits and giggles, real hoot and a holler. Except I'm not laughing. Face straight as fuck. A lot of other people aren't laughing either.
Fiona, stay in there. She needs to learn. See? See? She wants out.
The wind, children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny.
I'm not seeing any way. Like, in what way is this, in the words of Soy Dubs, humorous?
When my poor dog is scared and crying, it's actually hilarious. I mean, this man's an utter psychopath. I just don't know what the hell is wrong with this guy. Somebody's got to save that dog, dude. I feel like it's completely psychotic to make fun of your dog crying and being afraid and you're enjoying it. This man put them in a cage fight to entertain his stream and statistically started laughing.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this dude literally trying to put an underground dogfighting ring on live. This show is crazy.
Was
Like,
I wrong when I compared this guy to Dio? I mean, holy shit, dude.
Zardo!
This guy's literally an anime villain. People used to do this shit in like Roman Colosseums, dude, with gladiators and shit. And
Yeah, I say, bro, what the Yo, man. Yeah, time to fight the lions.
And also, this guy's laugh, bro. The saliva just gurgling.
Nah, bro, nah. We can't chop the laugh. Not because he's doing it, because like, yo, that's the flight laugh, and that shit is funny. He just legitimately ruins every fucking thing he touches. Have you seen him talk about One Piece? Holy shit, I don't think y'all have ever seen me truly get fucking mad, bro. Because whenever he talks about that shit, oh, I'm pissed ethereally, bro. Because if he doesn't stop fucking grifting off these goddamn animes that he doesn't fucking watch, and the only reason he's even partaking in any of these shits at all is a pander to try to get Gen Z motherfuckers like around my age and shit to go suck his cock. Can you niggas wake the fuck up? He doesn't know shit about anime. And fucking all. What's so? I told you. It gets me so fucking mad, bro. It's Luffy, boy. You're doing what Luffy would do. Boy, stupid ass. Boy, the fuck? I ain't never seen Luffy put niggas on pikes. Cause that's what the fuck Tim Houthi was putting on his Twitter. Nigga, what the fuck?
Like, his mouth, bro. Get a grip, dude. You psycho freak. And I know the immediate excuse that HASAN Glazers are gonna go to. Oh, this is part of dog training. I'm just socializing him with other dogs. First off, he's not doing it correctly. Obviously the pen needs to be much bigger. Also, there's a right way to actually do it without, making it a spectacle for the stream and laughing and expecting your dog to get hurt and, sadistically enjoying this whole process or whatever. You're supposed to gradually acclimate your dog to this other dog, the environment and all of that. I'm no expert, obviously, but I just know this is not the right way to do it. Anyone who thinks this is a bitch doesn't have a dog or doesn't know how to train their dog, this is considering socialized training. What did I just say? It's like getting mad at the parent when a baby is trying to learn how to walk, but it keeps failing.
Okay, but at the same time, is that parent sitting here letting like another just, I don't know, entity or some John while they're learning how to walk try to fuck them up? Dumbass! These motherfuckers, they don't think ever, dude. Like, holy shit.
It's like calling abuse on the parents for allowing that. 64 replies. No, you actually don't have a dog. It's either that or you're also a disgusting animal, mistreat, or F you. Socialization doesn't need to happen in a small confined space. It's good for the older dog to have space to get away from the puppy for a while. He's got them in a confined space and knows the other dog wants out. Come on. I mean, he's literally doing it for his own entertainment and for the entertainment of his stream. Like, he doesn't care about the feelings of the dogs. Now HASAN needs to be caged. Imagine how he treats her when he's not broadcasting in front of 30,000 people.
And this is like, that right there, funny enough, coming from,
dogs. Now HASAN needs...
Nuxanor. Excellent. But, yeah, this is the John, like, yo, these detractors and orbiters truthfully do not understand. Like, yo, just because you have met this dog, maybe here or there once or twice or whatever, does not mean you're there 24/7 on some, like, I don't even know. QT Cinderella said she was going at his house every day for the past 2 years. Not my words, hers. But, like, unless you're on, like, that type of timing or some John, bro, you're not gonna know what he's doing on the day-to-day every single day, how he's treating Kaya, bro. Like, we cannot just take what y'all are saying as straight facts and not question nothing. Never happening.
Pointing out, this is the stuff that he's been caught doing on stream, and he thinks it's okay to do on stream. So imagine what is going on behind the scenes, because he goes through such lens, as we'll see in this video, to hide his collar and the remote as well, because he knows he's doing something wrong. You wouldn't need to hide it if you actually thought it was a good thing. This one, and I mean genuinely, made me livid. No trainer on the planet, aside from those that train dogs for Michael Vick, would ever promote or advocate for this. He truly proves there is no bottom to how regarded and hate-worthy someone can be.
True. Facts. Approved. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You just truly, by the day, will keep capping, keep saying crazy radical BS. Just, oh my God, bro. And again, they'll always shill him right through it. That's so tough. The toughest.
He just always gets worse. It's ridiculous. If you only knew how bad things really are, and is Kaya just depressed. So Asmongold responded.
And someone posted a video on the subreddit of HASAN's dog in a cage. There's no way, right?
See what happens when
There's
she
always
actually
a
gets scared. It's so fucking funny. On the elevated bed, so she can't like really get off of it. So she now knows to sit in place for hours and hours on end.
Mm-hmm. Just like on that time lapse of the 4 hours.
The memes were like, I do have a button on my desk for the gate, right?
So there is a
Facts. Do you want to talk about how you also have a shot collar remote? Nope. Okay.
button.
They're like, oh my god, he shocked her again.
So he's acknowledged now there is a button and that Kaya seems to respond whenever the button is pushed. This has come a long way since she caught her Duquois in the thing.
I agree. It's come a very long way since that. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, it's come 11 different ways. Or that would be one of them. It's come 10 different ways since that. That's tough.
It's gonna be a post on its own again. I know. Anytime I bring anything up,
This gonna be a post on its own. I know. Hasan, didn't you have soy dubs in the cuck chair? Shouldn't you be the bull that's above him? How do you not know this by now? Do not feed the trolls. But in your case specifically, there are no trolls. You are just getting genuine backlash because you're an abhorrent piece of shit. There is actually, better yet, again, you are feeding because you're just straight trash and affecting it. If you did not want to keep dealing with this, one, again, as soon as the incident happened, you should have clarified shoulder collar right then and there. Two to that, you shouldn't keep making different lies and excuses for people to poke holes in so they can be like, oh man, what happened to the last excuse? Moron! Idiot! Like, yo, I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy that they suck your cock. They think you're a fucking genius. It is actually insanity to me.
It's the top post on the front page.
That's what I'm saying, on Reddit. It's literally like third on fucking LSF, one of the biggest clips ever, my nigga. What the Yo, this is actually insanity. It is so, like, it is mind-boggling.
We have one more.
Oh, yeah, the one where, yo, where the fuck is QT? Yo, I need QT Cinderella to go ahead and fucking explain this right here. She right there setting up the Christmas tree. Meanwhile, Mr. Piker, I'm blocking it. Brother, shot collar remote right there. He about to go ahead. Let me go ahead and get that out the way. Boy, what?
Hostage left. Guys.
What?
From the fridge to the TV, Kaya will be free.
Bombakat!
Wagwan. Now that one right there might have been a violation. I didn't even see his fucking face. Yo, this nigga said. Yeah, ain't no way that nigga actually made the surprise Pikachu face. Boy, that is hilarious. You're such an idiot. I swear to God, man.
Oh, God. I don't know what you want me to say.
It just keeps getting better. How does it keep getting better?
Hey, guys, I really don't.
Oh, my God.
All your enemies and haters are still pedophiles.
You fucking G-boys. I fucking hate you. But yeah, prime example of buzzwordinism, by the way. Like, straight up prime example of buzzwordinism. Hold on. Let me go ahead and point that out real quick. All your enemies and haters are still pedophiles. That's very interesting. All right. Yeah, I just want to make sure I wasn't blocking it. Buzzwordinism, as you see here. When people use words with traumatic meanings or events in place of everyday common insults, usually because they have differing political ideologies, rhetoric, or opinions. In most cases, they are doing this because they disagree with you and want to paint you in the worst light by associating you with these negative connotations. By the way, can that fucking random G-boy glup shitto schlemiel subhuman fucking homunculoid actually prove or substantiate that shit? No. No. Except for Destiny. I'll give them Destiny. Like, yo, Sex Pestin, you got it, big bro. You can have that. You can have that. Anybody else? No. No. So, prime example of buzzwordinism.
My guys, stop giving your haters what they want. Why are you still talking about this? Can you get to the point and just provide the model? Fuck off. Oh, God, bro.
People responding to this guy isn't just an animal abuser. He actually enjoys seeing animals suffer. And people follow and defend this guy. Calling people fat, ban.
Hey, bro. Yeah, they follow, defend, shield, dick suck, cocky. Yeah, everything for that nigga.
Mistreating animals.
Puff pieces, yeah.
Front page of Twitch.
Never gets banned on Twitch, yeah.
Classic. The amount of glee he takes in seeing his adopted puppy in pain and distress is sickening, and this is what he does on camera. Generally hate this guy. Kai is funny when she's scared is one of the wildest things I've heard.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is insanity. Like, bro, what?
Was an insane statement, and the fact that his entire audience was just okay with it just shows you like what kind of a fan base he's fostered. Twitch CEO, I'm totally fine with this. Adding this to my gooning collection. Dan Clancy gonna play.
Dan Clancy.
On repeat. I want her to bite her. Lord have mercy, this man is so morally.
Yeah, no, that shit is actually like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? Like, real life. Like, bro, this is literally like, again, like that one person just said, your newly adopted puppy, you know what I'm saying? Again, men's best friend, TLC for your pets. Again, defenseless, innocent puppy. I don't know why you would want her to get moron, idiot, dumbass.
Bankrupt, it's insane. Dude, the thing is, HASAN literally made the situation 10 times worse. If he
No, actually, funny enough, 10 times worse because he lied the first time, then added 10 more lies. That's actually hilarious.
He just came clean immediately, we wouldn't have to dig into his past to find all of this horrible other shit. Now it's at the point where people are genuinely concerned for the safety of your dog, and they're actually convinced you're a psychopath who enjoys animals in pain and essentially just torturing them. I mean, I just don't.
It's like, yo, like, has nobody heard this nigga's rhetoric? I thought we talked about this shit all the fucking time. Like, dude, this guy is, bro, he's glazing on fucking terrorist orgs, bro. He's advocating for heads to fucking die. Like,
know how anybody can defend this anymore. The sheer amount of stuff we've seen is just undefendable. But don't worry, there are still terminal glazers like Taylor Lorenz. And the HASAN Defense Squad Orbiters, who will continue to lie for him, as we'll get to later in this video.
Absolutely.
Moving on to HASAN's dog attacking another dog. This is apparently the well-trained dog that HASAN brags so much about, right? The one he proudly electrocutes to keep in control. That was his whole justification for this.
The one he keeps in place for hours and hours. Facts.
Oh, I'm doing this in order to train this dog to a perfect manner here, right? Turns out it's not a good strategy. Tactone tweeted, a dog trained to bite when threatened from birth will repeat the same behavior as an adult. Footage of HASAN's failed training of his dog lashing out and attacking another dog. Even though his orbiters are claiming it's the best trained, most spoiled dog ever, he can't even control it right next to him without electrocution.
No, I'm too lazy.
The optics are so fucking terrible.
Okay,
Yo, these heads in the corner.
no.
It's my chicken.
Who is there?
It's my chicken.
Nobody gets it now.
Oh, now I really want it fought after.
Yo,
Yeah, maybe we should put it on the counter.
hold on. I got scared in the room. Hold on. I got scared.
Now I really want it.
I got scared. All the badges. Yo, this camera quality is dog water. Is that fucking Dan Clancy? Never mind. I'm not scared of none of the badges. I don't care.
It's my chicken.
Nobody gets it now.
Now I really want it fought after. Yeah, maybe we should put it on the counter.
Yeah, we're gonna put this.
I knew the chicken was gonna be a problem. I was telling Cutie.
Yo, how many, bro? Nah, I don't give a shit what you niggas say. That Twitch LA shit. Nah.
Very good.
All right, wait. Now Hassan has to see you, right?
Wow, HASAN, looks like your evil electrocution methods are not working out in your training. This is truly shocking information, guys. A dog that is actually forced to sit there for 10 hours a day and shocked when it tries to move or even reach for water is actually super frustrated and lashes out at other dogs, potentially people, right? I mean, I'm shocked that that dog hasn't bitten your face off because I would be so pissed. This man is treating me this badly, you know, shocking me when I'm trying to freaking move. It's probably terrified of you. HASAN's dog.
Word, if anything, probably sick of him, bro. Imagine you gotta hear the same grifting off of the conflict for 10 hours a day, every day.
A training be like in Spider-Man dodging thunderbolts. He's literally traumatizing the dog and everyone around him to the extent they've normalized this in their head and justified it when defending his actions. Moving on to yet another clip of HASAN doing his absolute best to hide the shock collar remote. And I don't know, guys, it seems like HASAN is really embarrassed of this collar and remote. He removes it under the desk in that one clip. He pushes it away from the camera while pretending
The remote gone.
to grab a cookie. Like, why would he do all that if it's an innocent, harmless, vibrate-only color? Like, why would he try to hide it so much? Another clip that LSF mods have been auto-deleting, and perhaps the most damning one yet.
I gotta get my my leash She can hang.
Like she can walk off leash and stuff?
Yeah.
That's unreal, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I also got professional training for her as well.
Okay.
For other things.
Mr. Piker, I think I have a couple of questions.
Yeah.
They get to the park, Hassan readers the camera when he needs to place the remote into his gym bag.
Bro, why are you showing me? Show these guys. Scout them out. You're gonna watch a lot of misses.
Who the hell is that? Is that XQC?
Nothing but net, baby. Come on. Please leave it.
Oh no, that's not XQC. But yo, I thought it was his hair for a sec, but that boy got a cap on. And before setting off, he retrieves the remote from back, the remote back from his bag. There we go.
Yeah, for me, I do. Yeah, for me, I do.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
I do.
Checks for camera.
Yeah, for me, I
blocks the remote from view and places it into his pocket.
do.
Mr. Piker, I feel like at this point I absolutely have some further questions.
I do.
Opens back up to cam.
A little bit of physical.
From there, he keeps his hand on the remote for the majority of the walk home. Hassan, bro. Oh, you're such a fucking idiot. Oh my god, man. Swear to God. Like, did you truly think, like, brother, I'll even, like, be admitted and charitable to you, bro, because you already know Mike for PA was the most charitable you could be on your fucking cock and AB's DMs. Nigga, you have motion, which means, nigga, you're going to get clipped. You're one of the biggest streamers on the fucking platform of Twitch, but just in general, bro. Like, did you think niggas wouldn't be able to pull these shits up? Like, bro, this is why a nigga like you specifically cannot lie, especially not on the internet. Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? But I know what's wrong with this nigga. He can, again, his G-boys, detractors, orbiters will shill him straight through everything. So he generally perceives that he could just say whatever the fuck, and heads will just believe that shit. Because, again, in the echo chamber, that's the only shit that matters for him, bro. Again, he's grifting off of these niggas as well. These niggas are the reason he's sitting in a fucking $3.5 million mansion and shit. Like, bro, grifting socialism, by the way. Anyway, champagne socialist. But, like, yo, brother, heads are going to be able to pull this up. And now that it's pulled up, we see it, brother, it looks worse. Bro, oh my God, it's crazy, bro.
Chat, look at it. Chat, he zaps at home. He zaps at the park. He zaps everywhere, chat.
He zaps everywhere, chat.
This guy's just,
oh my God.
He just zaps everywhere. He can't sell himself. He's just a serial zapper. What can you do?
Yeah, for me, I do.
He gets in front of the camera.
Yeah, for me, I do.
At a certain point, would it not have just been less work and effort than to just train the dog? Like, is it?
I feel like it probably would have been less. It would have definitely been easier than lying his ass through this shit. I'll tell you that much. That's confirmed. Like, bro, what?
It seems like he's gone through a lot of effort to hide that he's doing this. Like, at what point is it just easier to train the dog? I don't understand how this keeps going on and on and on and on.
Oh my god, dude. This man is so cooked. He is so unbelievably cut in every manner humanly possible. This guy decided to pick a fight with the dog lovers of the internet. Biggest mistake of his life. They will comb through.
Again, like, yo, heads love they pets, bro. Man's best friend. I'm gonna keep saying that, John, in every vid about this COLLARGATE, John. Man's best friend, heads. That is the reason why this John blew up so much. Because obviously, already, we know Mr. Piker, huge content creator, controversial figure. He's already always got clips out and John like that. But to this factor, more heads, especially to when heads say, oh, heads don't care about this, but hell, they would share the same energy with the, genocide or the conflict going on. I'm like, yo, more heads can just off basis see this clip and be like, what the then they can on knowing all the intricacies of, like, the conflict and all the stuff like that. And to that, like we discussed, most heads have pets. Yeah, they love their pets. They see this shit, they're like, yo, why would somebody treat their pet like this? Yeah, this nigga's an asshole. Like, bro.
through every single VOD, every single stream, and find the evidence. And now we have 100% established a pattern, right? Of HASAN doing the absolute best to hide his shock collar and the remote for some unknown reason, right? Apparently, he's very proud of it. He's very proud of his training, but for some reason, constantly feels the need to hide it away from camera. Nobody who actually thinks they're doing the right thing would feel the need to constantly hide it away, right? It's almost like he knows what he's doing is wrong and he doesn't want to get caught. What's in your pocket, HASAN? My precious. I don't understand why he goes to such great lengths to hide all this. It makes him look even more malicious.
Exactly. This is why I keep bringing up Streisand effect. Hold on, did I show that? Yeah, let me show the Streisand effect real quick for as I don't know that, John. Let's see. Yep, Streisand effect. Yeah, let me move myself over. Streisand effect. The phenomenon in which an attempt to suppress or hide information backfires, inadvertently causing the information to receive wider attention and publicity. Sounds like a HASAN COLLARGATE situation to a T. On the money, baby.
I don't know what's stupider, like the fact that he thinks that he can hide it while he's streaming everything, or the fact that he didn't think that people would look into all the stuff after he decided to lie.
Exactly what I was saying. But it's not even that factor. Like, if him lying, well, of course, more head strikes if Doug's gonna really look into it because he's lying. But it's like, yo, his initial just capping about it, it's like, dude, you didn't have to do this, John, bruh. But the factor you did, and the fact that you've already had, again, controversial takes and or dumbass shit you fucking said, along with your political rhetoric and crazy ass ideologies, that extremist radical shit, bro. Heads were definitely gonna be on your ass about this, bro. What?
About absolutely everything. Bro, he's literally shocking his dog 100% of the time. That is so insane. You thought it was just for the bet, huh? No, that's not how it works. He carries it around everywhere. Gotta keep zapping that shit. Now, it seems like people also found a clip of HASAN trying to give his dog the place command, but he's so afraid to do it, now he has to work it in.
Wait a minute. Can I ask a question? And maybe it's a stupid question. Somebody answer this, John, for me. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if you're somehow, like, you know, a dog trainer. At what point does the training end? Because now I'm on the question of, okay, like, how long has, like, HASAN been, quote-unquote, training Kaya? Like, how long has this been going on? Because at what point is it like, okay, she understands the place command and all that? Like, how... If somebody could answer that for me, at what point do you feel as though, at least with the methods of training that HASAN is using here with the HASAN, use Thunderbolt, how long would that need to be invoked till, like, yeah, Kaya does not need this training anymore, bro? Like, to where, like, yeah, she'll, if you say place or whatever, yeah, she understands it, which we have already seen. Like, HASAN has said place, and she goes back down, lies down. So, again, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all know Trilly is the dumbass. But some of these motherfuckers are dumber. So, I just want the, real information. Like...
To other sentences, Lamau Diddy Piker the dog striker thought he was being so sneaky here.
To a position where we've finally gotten to a place where, like, oh, pure peace is taking place. It's taking place. Is I don't know what you're doing. Okay, what? What do you want? What? What do you want? Huh? Okay.
Dude, are you serious? Like, why are you trying to be slick? I just live in a lot of places, guys. I just love my place.
It's so pathetic. I mean, again, what else do we expect from him, though? Like, yeah, you're gonna try to play the show now? Chill out. Oh, no, I'm just talking about all these different places I go to, all these places I imagine, all these places I want to travel. Like, yes, brother, we can acknowledge you're trying to get Kai to sit back down without using the fucking collar, dude. Like, we can see this, brother. Like, I don't...
Says it into the mic as if the dog is gonna hear it more clearly. Buddy, there's no problem with the place command. That's not why people are mad at you.
Exactly.
Problem is you using thunder on your dog when it moves.
On the money.
From place, right? As Critical explained in his video, you're not using it in the correct way. The place should be its happy place, right? The place where it wants to go, it's like home or whatever, and you make it terrified to even leave place, right? You're obviously allowed to train your dog. You're not allowed to torture it. That's obviously the issue here. But you can now tell the situation is affecting him. He is deathly terrified to mistreat his dog, at least on stream.
Obviously, he should be. You should be terrified to do this in general, because obviously, why would you want to mistreat your dog in any manner? Why would you want to hurt your little doggo, your puppo? Like, you feel me? Like, what are we doing? And that's why it looks so fucking heinous on his part, too, because in the original COLLARGATE clip, where Kaya's apparently not, she wasn't even wearing a collar in the clip. Yeah, dude, you're being such a fucking baby. Like, Kaya just fucking, oh, you're being such a baby. It's just because she No, better yet, what was it? What was the other shit? Oh yeah, she doesn't want to just say what's up. Yeah, it was just my mom. She's just so spoiled. She lets her roam around the house and like, dude. Again, they glazed him up so much he can't even perceive how much of an asshole he is.
And that's a good thing, right? That means people are actually having an effect. At Hasan the Hun has shocked you instead of blocked you. That's a good one. We got Hasan in Mario Kart. The lightning item, and it's all Kaya. Everyone else is Kaya, of course. The concept of Hasan dying on the inside to shock his dog for her training, but him having to let her be free because he's been exposed is so freaking funny. Yeah, honestly, this is probably like the worst day of his life. He's like, I cannot zap this dog. Arr! You can tell he's taking.
But that's so sad. Like are we not sitting here realizing like literally what he's doing is pretending to be a good guy? Like it. Oh my god, it is so infuriating.
Everything not to zap her for getting up. Bro is like trying to maintain his cool, but he's gonna go Hulk smash eventually. Moving on to QT Cinderella getting mad at the FaZe streamers because she got clipped completely exposing Hasan, which was her own fault, obviously. And she was exposing the lies that it was actually a shock collar and there was actually tape on it.
No, there's no shock. Like the electric prongs are taken out of it. I looked at the collar. The collar is taped off where I think there would be prongs.
Love it. You said you want to do a stream with me too? I'm down.
Not after that clip you farmed on me, you asshole.
What?
That clip that you farmed on me. Yeah, I was the one out of my own fucking mouth that said all that shit. But he fart. Alright, say no more. Say no more. Totally not denied deflect counterattack, by the way. Better yet, hold on. Yeah. Deflect, shifting blame or focus to avoid experiencing uncomfortable emotions, anxiety, pain, guilt, criticism, or distress, scenarios, or even gotcha moments. Ooh, and it looks like Miss Cinderella, you got gotcha'd.
Clips of my girl, man. I didn't even farm a clip on her.
I did. This nigga Luddy talk about you farming clips of my girl, man. Yo, nigga, weren't you farming Hasan's cock when you deleted that fucking video for him, you shill? Like, what are we talking about, nigga? Please be quiet. Like, yo, nigga, aren't you busy upping them numbers?
Let's up those numbers!
Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like,
I told her how to get sturdy. What'd you do?
Jason, I want you to know I got home and I said to Lud, I said, Jason wasn't there to save me.
Wait, which one? Wait.
I wasn't there to save you.
It was Ron. It was Ron and Lacey.
Wait, was it about
Ron or Lacey, you brought it up, silky little bitch.
It wasn't even me, it was Reese that brought it up.
Wait, hold on.
What did y'all do?
I did.
Hey, hold on.
I did.
All I said was like, how do we all feel about the situation?
He brought it up.
No, listen. But then Ron was like, okay, so is it good or is it bad? So you don't have an opinion? So that's what it was.
You're using me as a scapegoat. You're using me as a scapegoat.
I agree. Deny deflect counterattack.
Wait, so I'm not innocent?
Hell no, you're not.
Bitch, you're not innocent.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Fuck you, me. How are we deflect? Like, yo, I don't get it. Like, you know, for the husband's QT Cinderella or whatever. Like, yo, if you wanted to like shill or whatever type beat like that, yo, maybe we should have thought about it. Like, or maybe we should have said nothing at all. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, that maybe would have been better defense for him.
It don't matter. We ride for QT. It don't matter, gang. They come for QT. They come for all of us.
Facts,
Y'all niggas click pages.
Yeah.
Tell them what you told Sin and Emery, Jay.
Oh, if they fuck with Cutie and Lowe, then they fuck with us.
Yeah.
Man, I like the FaZe guys too. But yeah, you niggas gotta, bro, just disconnect yourselves from the Twitch LA scene. Those niggas are gonna ruin your fucking careers, bro. The Poggers community, I'ma see them niggas later. Y'all niggas old news. Sorry, bro. It's like, that's tough, bro. Who are we saying for the Poggers community? Bro, we got fucking Aspen, XQC. Like, who else we saying from the jump, bro? I don't even know. I can't even think of mad names right now. But all I know is that this main Twitch LA scene, basically Hasan Orbiters, detractors, bro, just disassociate with these fools. They are gonna end up destroying your career. Yeah, like inadvertently just being associated with them. And this is the same shit I keep trying to tell them you're doing when you associate with Hasan and his fucking audience of G-Boys. You gain nothing, and that's just gonna fuck you over eventually. My, look what we got here.
That's a hero, man.
Yeah, this take is just not it. Like,
yeah, it's tough.
Not a single person in that room above single digit IQ, bro. We ride for QT.
But it's like, yeah, I don't like not even be on that shit. Like, I truly got an ego or some shit. Like, obviously, yo, these guys are IRL streamers, the FaZe guys, all that type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? They're not in the trenches in the CDST commentary drama slot T, like blowing all the details, looking at all the clips, you know, the John. So I don't expect no introspective takes from them. But it's just like, damn, bro. I'm just sitting here like cuties that are like, how the fuck you gonna deny deflect counterattack on them when you could have just said nothing? Like, what are we talking about? Like, huh? Yo, it's Sugi's fault. Now it's Ray's fault. No, it's your fault. Why the fuck did you open up your trapper? What are we talking about? Like, huh?
Like, F the clip pages. F the people for posting literally what she said and accidentally revealing HASAN to actually be a terrible liar. I mean, that's a good thing, okay? That's a good thing that people actually know the truth now. And I find it weird that these people are riding for cutie, riding for all their friends or whatever. That's not how you should act in a friendship. If somebody's actually doing something wrong, or, you know, they're acting in a way that is
Yo, Pekkas is about to tell him this is shit I was saying the entire time with this too, but just in a general basis.
entirely truthful, or they're covering for some another bad friend, you should definitely call them out. I mean,
Exactly, because yo, that's your real peoples. If they your real peoples who you have your best interests at heart for, bro, now you don't want them doing bad shit. Yo, what the fuck are you doing? Let me go ahead and lay down all this info, all this context. Let me go down and lay down, bruh, the good info to you right now. Better yet, or superficially better yet too. Let me lead you down the right path. Because these shits that you're doing, bruh, if this is, again, like your real mans, your fam, your peoples, you're not good. You need to be good. Because we want you to be good. Why? Because best interest of heart. You love your peoples, your family, your friends, all that shit. Yeah. We ain't shilling. No. Nah.
It's a horrible policy to end up blindly supporting anyone, right? Because they might turn out to be horrible people, right? Essentially what you're saying here is we love people who electrocute their dogs. We love people who defend HASAN and animal abusers. You go, Kings, right? And this is basically why HASAN actually hangs out with these guys, right? Goes to parties with them. And you know, some of these guys can be entertaining at times. Even Ludwig, I quite enjoy watching Ludwig when he's not being an idiot. But it really seems like a lot of these people do not give a single fuck about anything, and morals, ethics, and values is just not a thing to them. It's like, okay, whatever, as long as I'm earning money, as long as I'm popular, as long as I'm included in the friend group or whatever. I feel like that's just not a good way to go through life, and you just end up going on autopilot and end up supporting a lot of bad
The clout, the money.
people. Also, I just find it so dystopian that a bunch of millionaire streamers are doing a subathon where they beg for even more money from people living paycheck to paycheck. Meanwhile, I just saw a penguin.
Oh, I was debating on actually watching this video on the page, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't think there might not be a point anymore, because I already watched this vid, brother. I'm not gonna hold you. Actually, Head's been watching already know. There's one thing that truly gets Trilly's Jaluper the fucking slimiest, boy. I'm not gonna hold you. And it's the analytics, bruh. And like specific to that, like YouTube analytics. Charlie in this video showed his analytics. My fucking Jaluper was wet as fuck, boy. I'm looking at that shit like I can't even fathom how much fucking money that Charlie has made. That shit is insanity, bro. I'm like, oh my god. Like, that shit genuinely had a nigga drooling, bro.
When Zero uploaded a video, on the opposite end, he disabled all of his donations because he understands that he's super rich now, and he revealed his entire income.
Fuck! Damn! That shit is so crazy. Yeah, if you added in total, he showed it was 35 million. Nigga, 34 million fucking dollars off of AdSense? Brother, that shit is insane. I keep trying to tell niggas, I don't give a fuck. I will never post on those other plats. Maybe I will. Who fucking knows? I doubt it. Them shits is a waste of time. They're not paying you these numbers. And to that, we obviously know this is Charlie, one of the biggest creators on the platform. Got 17 million subscribers. Is everyone going to get to that? No. Are you going to make the same amount of money? No. Yada, yada, this and third. But yo, you get to a relative success on this bad boy. That's straight paper. That jump right in your pocket, boy. What the fuck? Yo, that shit is actually insane. But like, yo, W Charlie, he really just said, yo, my nigga, I'm pocketing way too hefty. Y'all need to stop sending me cheese. And like, this is the same shit I would have been on, bruh, if I was on streaming time. But you know, damn, when Trilly ain't streaming, boy, lazy ass. But like, real life, like, dude, it just be like the factor, and I kind of feel with Charlie when I was seeing it. It's like the factor of like, yeah, I just don't want Head sending me cheese. Like, everybody in their own position of life, everybody got their struggle to talk about all the time. Everybody trying to put food on the table for their family. Everybody, you know, trying to make sure their family good, got a roof over their heads. I'm like, bro, let the corpo company, the tube pay a nigga. Like, it's good. Like, I just want Heads to enjoy the slops. Pandering, virtue signaling, Trill, or whatever the fuck. But like, nah, seriously, let's just enjoy the slops and let the billionaire company pay niggas, bro. Like, keep that shit in your motherfucking pocket. Facts. Facts are facts, though.
It was like $30-40 million.
That shit is insane, though, for real.
Right? And he said that, hey, I don't need to beg for money from people living paycheck to paycheck, right? And he did say that, you know, other streamers don't need to do it or whatever.
Oh, yeah, by the way, he was saying all this, John, too. Like, that was his YouTube. He was showing his Twitch and all that, and that John was without brand deals and all that. So he's made, like, probably way more money, too. It's insane.
You know,
plus, like, his brands and all that. Like, I'm pretty sure he's a partner of Starforge. He got his soap brand Cheeky, like, bro.
Like a subathon? I mean, you're already mega multi-millionaires. I mean, what even is the excuse? And I know their fans are going to be like, well, X% is actually going to charity. Miss me with that bullshit. Majority of their money is going into their pockets, okay? I just find it, you know, real.
I mean, it's still good that obviously they still would donate like a portion to charity. Overall, that's like a good thing, no matter what. Like any dollar going towards charity, unlike two certain fucking morons.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had like IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, so unlike two bumbling buffoons, yeah, they're actually gonna send cheese to charity, you know, not label their charity boxing event a charity boxing event and not donate a dime to charity. Yeah. So, I mean, on that factor, yeah, like, yo, I feel that, like, yo, bro, what, they're still pocketing mad bank, but at the very least, hey, still a charitable effort, unlike some ends.
Really distasteful. You know, you can still have donations on and everything, but making an entire spectacle, essentially begging for more money after you have more than you need for your entire life is just unbelievable to me. It's so greedy. I don't know. Is HASAN the freaking boogeyman? Why are Ludwig and QT so scared? Because they're on shot callers too, dude. Max setting. At this point, I'm convinced he's got career-ending dirt on nearly everyone in the LA bubble.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, we might start dipping into the conspiracy theories, because at this point, I might be convinced too, because I don't know what it is, but the Twitch LA scene, that nigga HASAN, like, yo, he might be Kingpin or something. I have no idea, but they all bend the knee. It is actually ridiculous. Like, yo, you know how to make this comparison? Yo, you remember when Trumpy, like, first got into John and all the billionaires, Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon, everybody was in the fucking, the hearings and shit? Everybody was at the Jones bending the knee. It's exactly how these motherfuckers are with HASAN. It's crazy. I'm like, bro. Baffling, bro. It's just like baffling. Like, yo.
The way every response defending his word is so identical to one another, it feels inauthentic. Especially
they all go for, like, nah, I've literally seen like 40's heads go for the genocide angle. It's so crazy, bro.
How they all describe the dog as spoiled feels deliberate. I just think it is convenient for them to ignore the truth, right? Because if
of course, if you like acknowledge the truth, you have to acknowledge that HASAN is a piece of shit. You can't do that if you're sucking his cock and or you're a friend. You're sucking his dick. Like, yeah, you those two don't mix. So you're either gonna roast him shill or you're gonna call him out. They're not calling him out.
You actually had to come to terms with the reality of the situation that HASAN is not treating his dog well, then you would have to reconsider a lot of your choices, like, oh, inviting this guy to parties is probably not a good idea, or, you know, losing all these connections. If you publicly disavow HASAN, then you're probably going to lose a lot of these other friends as well. They're not going to want to hang out with you as well. And for them, they're making so much money, they just want to keep doing that, all right? They don't.
What did I say about the clout and the money? Right. Facts.
I want to think about all of this, and I find it particularly morally bankrupt, okay? We got the list of excuses. These people are too allergic to just telling the truth. We got QT dog walking Ludwig. And then we got HASAN also dog walking Ludwig and QT. There's one behind this, of course. Ludwig does not like when people talk about his wife's boyfriend. HASAN, the
no. Bro, if they start hitting Luddy with the fucking cock allegations like soy dubs, no, please.
But streaming. Moving on to the HASAN defense squad getting more members. Caroline Kwan claims it's not a shock collar.
I know it probably doesn't matter to you because you're going to believe what you want to believe and from the sources you want to believe it from, and that's
yeah, no, and I think I'll do exactly that. Yep.
Why, like, doesn't matter what I or anyone else says, but
honestly, I say the same thing because, yeah, it doesn't matter. No matter how much proof and lies you show these G-boys, they'll keep sucking his cock. So who even gives a fuck, to be real? So, yeah.
It's not a shock collar. I've seen
it's definitely a shock collar on.
That collar. I've used that collar.
No, I doubt that you have for real, because if you have, you yourself would be admitting you're using a shock collar. And are you going to admit that? No. Dumb.
Before.
Yeah, let me just stop you right there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro. I'm like, yeah, hold on.
You lying piece of shit.
Would you say a Weasley little liar?
already confirmed it. She said the shock prongs are taken off, so it is a shock collar. All right. We know the model of the collar and the
I'm like the literal remote and shit. Like, yeah.
remote. Can we just stop with this already? You people.
Where we are at with HASAN, I will say it once more. At least in my opinion, HASAN fucking shot Kaya. The question is whether he did it intentionally or not. And as far as that is concerned, it's definitely looking more merit on intentionally. So he's fucked. Like,
People are so ridiculous. I mean, what is going on? What does he have on you? I don't understand.
I've babysat that dog. But again, it doesn't matter. I also said too, you know, I think it was something HASAN didn't realize in the moment that it was going to end up being a shitstorm like this. And so when it happened and people were mentioning in chat, he just did not address it because he, as I said, didn't think this was going to be the result. But that person really typed out XQC the debunker. Yeah. I mean, I also like, I have texts between myself and Boy who was watching Kaya after I watched Kaya, where I was like, oh, this is the collar. You don't have, you know, she doesn't even wear it most of the time. It's when she's in the house. She has really good recall, like her training, et cetera, et cetera. But it does not matter because it just, as I said, people just dig their heels in even more. It's frustrating.
Yeah, it is frustrating.
yo, hun, can you do me a favor, right? Can you do me an excellent favor? Can you explain why HASAN had the back of the collar taped? And before you decide to go on with anything else, you'll be answering that first, and then we can continue this discussion.
As I said, people just dig their heels in even more.
Yeah, it is,
Constantly
it is.
freaking.
Oh, my bad.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, it is frustrating when you have an entire group of streamers constantly freaking lying to you, gaslighting you, making you believe you're a stalker, you're schizo, and when it all gets proven to be true, you double down and continue lying. You guys have changed your story 500 times, and I'm really glad this whole situation is happening because now we can clearly see who can actually be trusted and who cannot, right? This situation is so obvious.
I mean, some of these heads I didn't know, but the heads that we pretty much seen and already knew were detractors and orbiters, never trusted them anyway, so it didn't matter.
Obvious now, just who is blatant obvious liars. Another incoherent defensive guy has been completely incoherent in defense of himself, not a shot caller. Also, HASAN didn't realize it's gonna be a shitstorm.
Like, yeah, no shit, I bet he didn't think it was gonna be a goddamn shitstorm because it never needed to be one in the first place if he never would have did this dumb shit. Like, bro.
Didn't realize what? She seems to indicate he made a mistake, but denies the error. Moving on to HASAN's #1 simp, failed journalist Taylor Lorenz.
Hack journalist Taylor Lorenz.
Hutch reacts to another desperate HASAN defender who claims the prongs are impossible to remove. Right, before we play the clip, reminder, this is what Taylor thinks of HASAN.
The other thing with HASAN,
He's unbelievably handsome.
unreasonably good looking. And
Yeah, I think I know like almost every clip with her, bro. That shot is actually hilarious.
like cool,
Oh my god.
cool and dresses cool.
Tell me about
But
it.
you know what I mean? Like HASAN would be an
HASAN would be an influencer regardless if he was a streamer or not.
influencer no matter what he was saying because he is
Hot.
very attractive and very cool and genuinely a good person too.
Yo. Oh my god. Miss Lorenz, holy shit. Yo, after you put out that bullshittery defamation about Ethan and then proceeded to delete that tweet, yeah, I'll never be taking your ass serious. And this is why we keep saying, you say Taylor Lorenz, and I say sure. Like, yo, no matter what he did.
I will say.
Right, so that's who we're dealing with here.
House stream, bad actors attempting to leverage the fact that he put a small piece of tape on the back to conceal his phone number, which is like written in Sharpie on the back of the little.
I don't even know where she.
Where do you perceive that? Where do you see that? What?
Came up with that? Like, what are you?
That like, I'm just yo. That actually stun locked me. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That just stun locked me. I'm like legit. I'm trying to formulate how that would even be possible. How would she get that in? What? Okay.
Fucking, when did he say that?
Vibration box as evidence that he somehow secretly.
Hutch, I have no idea. I have literally no idea.
And soldered down shock collar prongs, something that would basically be like impossible to do, like impossible.
Seems very possible considering HASAN did it. Like,
This what she just said is just so embarrassingly not true. Like, This is so embarrassing. She's a journalist.
She was a journalist. Or better yet, no, she was still... Fuck, when she did the whole Dark Money Group chorus, who did she write that for? Wired or some shit? Because I know New York Times, bro, there's no way they still got her on the employment roll and the payroll. Fuck no.
She's a fucking journalist, bro.
Pause here to say that I've met Kaya IRL. I have never seen her in a shock collar. I've spoken...
I do not know why you dumb fucks think I'm just gonna trust your word on this shit. It makes no sense. Again, all of you are HASAN orbiters and detractors and most definitely have a positive favor towards him. So you have the incentive to lie on his behalf. We do not fucking trust you morons. How many times do we have to say this shit? Holy fuck.
Like, people who have walked Kaya, babysit Kaya, probably spent hundreds of hours with this dog. And according to everyone I spoke to, in zero instances has she ever been abused.
You could have seen Kaya from the day she popped out of her mother dog's jalooper to now, motherfucker. It does not matter, bruh. You look at this clip. HASAN arm moves. We know he has a shock collar remote. We know he definitely cannot keep capping and saying the dumb shit like we've seen in the beginning of this. Yeah, Kaya didn't even have a collar on that John, bro. Also to that, would he like to substantiate when that other hun came on his John and was saying the collar's too tight? Because as far as I'm concerned, it seems like Kaya definitely be having his collar on. But all right, say no more. Right, this John, he moves his arm. Kaya yelps. She takes 2 steps off the bed. The place training John is BS. What? I don't even know where these heads are getting this, bro. What? It is so annoying, bro. It really is. But anyway, going further off to John. Yo, all of these heads could have seen Kaya from the day again that she was birthed to this day going forward and on, bro. Off of your word. Especially off of previous Johns like that. Where is the incentive to trust you? There's none. Like, what are we talking about?
Not a single guest on Piker's Twitch stream in the years and years and years that he's had Kaya.
Again, just
what is she about to say? Because if she's about to say, like, what, criticize or some jump? Because, again, that hun that was just on was saying that her collar is too tight. HASAN proceeds to take that boy off, slide it under the desk, hiding it, all that. What are we talking about?
Copy paste the same rhetoric and imagine she was talking about, like, HASAN's spouse.
It would be fucking crazy. It would be insane. We would be looking at her like the dumbass she is. We already are looking at her like the dumbass she is.
And you'll understand just how deranged this sounds. You know, you would never say that because it's like, well, you can't know, just because you've met Kaya a few times or something like you can't know.
That's exactly my point. Like, what? You can just lie. Like, no, where is it? Because now I'm seriously getting pissed. Like, just because you dumb fucking moron idiots, right? Think that you are the goddamn purity tester like kings and queens, the virtue signaling gods, the moral grandstanding, just the absolute self-righteous motherfuckers. You think you're the most good people on the planet? Does not mean you actually are, and definitely does not mean that other people are going to perceive you as so. You dumbasses are not trustworthy. Understand it. Stop saying I've been around this dog. I don't give a fuck. No one else does. You niggas are liars. Capiche? Not capiche. Don't keep capping. Anyway. Like, yeah, they truly do not understand this. Like, we're not taking your word for it. No. Like,
I don't even claim to know. Like, your input means literally nothing.
Literally zero. Like, I mean, can it go into the negatives? This is Taylor Lorenz. What the fuck? Like,
you're trying to make the case that, like, oh, well, I watched him, like, for a weekend, and he wasn't wearing a collar, so, case closed. Like, that means nothing. That's just completely valueless commentary.
Listen, Taylor Lorenz is an unhinged cat lady who is upset.
Yo, until we can get a confirmed age of Taylor Lorenz, I feel no need to take her conjecture serious and or just hear it out in general. Because as far as I'm concerned, your age can't be one number through another number. It's however many years you've been on this earth. So,
obsessed with HASAN. She wants so badly to sleep with him and be in a relationship with him. I honestly don't know why anybody listens to her at all. She is motivated.
Who does? That's not Orbiter G-Boy.
By one thing and one thing only, HASAN's Piker. By the way, she just said it's impossible to remove the shock prongs. I guess she's not caught up on the lore right yet.
Not at all. Actually, no. All these motherfuckers are absolutely caught up with the lore. They're just, again, rose-tinted. They're not going to address this because if they do, it makes it look worse on not only them, but HASAN, obviously.
when QT goes to Hasan's house every single day for years and went right after the incident, and she confirmed exactly that Hasan removed the shock prong. So your story is already false. Also, how would it be impossible? Are you freaking stupid? Any person with a basic handling of simple tools can do that. Impossible.
Exactly.
What a dumbass. Like, what are you even saying? Is it impossible for you to tell the truth because you're psychosexually
Yes.
obsessed with Hasan? I mean, come
Absolutely.
on. He's not gonna sleep with you. Then she just straight up lies.
Piker showed this collar on stream. It's an electronic vibration collar with zero shock capability.
There's two versions of this collar. There's one that is a vibration collar. It is another one that is a shock collar. And it seems as though the model he has matches a model that is the shock collar. Also the factor of the remote. The remote.
Taylor, that's not the collar. I mean, we did the exact matching.
Bingo.
The collar does not line up at all. The body and construction are completely different. This journalist here could not do a shred of research.
Yo, you know what's real funny about that? I thought journalists were supposed to have journalistic integrity. That's why Hasan stopped saying he was a journalist and went over to saying he was a political commentator. Because you can just, within that label, you can say more bullshit and have less integrity. Not that he had any in the first place. But Mr. Lorenz, where the fuck is your journalistic integrity? Because I have yet to ever see that shit. Like literally ever.
To confirm anything or even use her freaking eyes. You should be barred from journalism entirely.
Like after the Roblox ICE protest, like, yo, she should be absolutely like done. Like,
if this is how you report stories, how is this allowed? She is blatantly lying, knowing the actual truth. It is baffling that people follow this person.
Kaya is one of the most pampered and spoiled dogs in Los Angeles. Who knows why Kaya yelped that like one day.
One of the most pampered and spoiled dogs in Los Angeles is confined to a military cot for up to 4 to like 10 hours a day, man. I don't know how spoiled that is.
But she is literally a dog. I grew up with dogs, multiple dogs, that worked as therapy dogs actually in hospitals. And sometimes if a dog steps on their foot or catches their nail wrong.
But that's not what happened. We're way past that. Like in fact, funny enough, Hasan is way past that. So like
or something, or just get startled, they'll yelp.
Oh, okay. So we're back full circle.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, thank God I didn't watch that video, bro. Holy shit. Shout out my glorious Slop King Pegasus, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Because, bro, if I had to watch that video and I had seen that just off base, oh my God, I would have been really raging. I would have been like, yo, there's no way you're still on Dunail. Is this freaking journalist act like, yo, this is quality journalism, let me tell you. Quality journalism.
So her Dukla got stuck again, guys. Okay, Taylor, I don't think you're following the story. That was excuse number 1. The Hasan orbiters all decided to give up on that and move to 5 different new excuses.
Hey, we're on excuse 11.
Right? Especially after the frame-by-frame analysis and basically complete proof that she didn't actually clip on anything, right? I think Taylor's honestly running on Internet Explorer or something. She might not be well-versed with our, you know,
Windows XP.
NZ slang or whatever. Then naturally she blames the far right.
Nevertheless, the story has been weaponized by the far right to launch a multi-platform smear campaign against Piker.
If you look at...
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I clicked on one of the other vids. I don't know if you can do that. Anyway, what I was going to go over and look was, no, go back.
Laura Loomer, nevertheless, this...
Ethan's attic, Ethan's basement, Shobahu, Ace for Producatons, Gato Fumador. All these motherfuckers might as well be snarkers. Literally, Gato is a snarker.
Story has been weaponized by the far right to launch a multi-platform smear campaign against Piker. Laura Loomer has posted relentlessly about it. Tech founder Palmer Luckey is offering $100,000 to anyone who can tear apart Hasan's vibration collar.
Wait, so somebody's...
Yo, hold on. Wait a minute.
Palmer Luckey is offering $100,000.
I will donate $100,000 to Hasan, Hasan's fundraising campaign for early prisoner release. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, fundraising campaign for early prisoner release? Who's going to jail? Is it him?
$1,000 to anyone who can tear apart Hasan's vibration collar.
Wait, so somebody's offering $100K to Hasan to prove it's not a shock collar for like one of his causes or something, and Hasan still can't do it? I mean,
I'm kind of confused. Like, is this for like a charity Hasan to do or something? Because, Hasan, come on, man. Aren't you supposed to be the overall force for good or Superman? Come on, brother. You have to take the opportunity here, man. You could do this for a great cause. All you got to do is tell the truth. Oh, I think we run into a bit of a problem.
Pretty much tell you everything. It's like if free money is turning down, obviously because he can't prove it, right? And of course, this nutjob is blaming the far right, right? Far right in Israel again, of course.
I mean, yeah, what was that like? Yo, why y'all do this to Kaya, bro? But like, yo, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, him blaming the right in Israel was like, I think his sixth excuse or something like that. So yeah, we're way past that.
As an agent of Mossad, obviously sent to take down HASAN from the inside.
No,
Pathetic. She has
no, it was an inside job.
never used a pair of pliers before. It is impossible, guys. I've never seen anyone remove anything from any device ever. What do you expect from HASAN's biggest glazer? HASAN defenders.
No, that's like that would be if I had to sum down my response to Taylor Lorenz having a response to this whole COLLARGATE, John. What do you expect from a direct HASAN like I don't even know the caller. Like, is she a detractor, an orbiter? I have no idea, bro. Like, just straight cocksucker. Like, what do you expect from her? Like.
Working overtime. Today I learned Taylor Lorenz doesn't know what soldering means. She blocked people on Twitter for commenting. Obviously.
Of course you did.
The journalist doesn't like people chatting. Right, we got another HASAN glazer. Vanilla Mace defends HASAN in COLLARGATE. Says she's a happy spoiled dog.
Yes, I saw the HASAN drama. It makes me want to go like this. People that want
Yeah, me too, but for the opposite reason of you.
HASAN fucking dead were like, he used a shot caller and he's abusing his fucking dog. The lengths that people are going to see, they're like editing his picture and turning up the fucking contrast where he showed.
Yes, because it shows that he doctored the collar. He definitely modified it. Made some alterations. That's not good considering the incident happened the previous day. And if you're showing it the next day to prove why it wasn't a shot collar and none of that from the previous day, what happened between that space of time? I think we're starting to add things together now.
The collar to be like, no, look, he put tape over it to fucking.
Mm-hmm.
As somebody who's met fucking Kaya.
Once more, just like I said in the other vid when we seen your response, it does not matter. If any of you met Kaya, all this type of beat, you all have the incentive to lie for HASAN, so your word is not trustworthy.
Because all these people on the internet, I'm like, I fucking met that damn dog. That dog is like the sweetest fucking dog ever.
Yeah, notice how there's not a shred of logic here. She didn't dispute any of the facts. There was actually tape on the collar, you stupid mother flipper. How are you still acting like that's not true? I mean, I'm gonna lose my mind. Open your eyes, goddammit. Oh, I've met Kaya, she's so happy. Probably because that's a 5 minutes she actually
Rose Tenet.
gets to move around after HASAN tortures her 10 hours a day. By the way, I totally get why this person is defending HASAN and QT and all these people, because she is more irrelevant than Frogget, right? And that is genuinely impressive. Who is this person?
Beast!
Don't worry, nobody knows.
That dog is living lavish. Like, y'all wish you lived Kaya's life. Like, it's.
Again, I'll say it like I said on the last time. Hun, if you turned around, not even got out of your chair, but literally took 2 steps to swivel your chair around and you got shocked, would you like that? You wouldn't. And you definitely wouldn't call yourself spoiled, so I don't see how Kaya is.
That dog is spoiled like a fucking motherfucker. And then also people are like, well, he's on stream so long every day, and then the dog just has to lay there all day.
Yes,
like,
yes. Did you also see the clip where he said, yeah, he had to put Kaya not only in the place training John, like in the military cot, but have a leash tied to her so she could sit there for hours and hours on end? Did you hear about that? You should hear about that, on.
And what about y'all's dogs when y'all are at work? Like, he gets off the stream, I'm sure that he goes and does shit with the dog. Like, why do we go?
Why can't the dog just go and do its own thing while he's there, in the house? Like, if something happens, he could just go take care of his dog because he's a streamer. Like, dude, and he's already used to doing chair reacts, so if something happens, I mean, he could just leave the video playing already. I mean, that's what he was already gonna do. What are we talking about? Like this, like what are we saying right now?
So hard, like the lengths that I've seen people go to try to prove this point.
More like the lengths people go to lie about it.
I'm about to say to lie. It's really just that. Like, it's harder to lie about this than it is to tell the truth. As we're like, dang, I kind of spit a bar because that's literally what we're seeing. Like,
of course, people are going to be mad when there's 50 streamers openly lying about provable facts and evidence, right? It's a cover-up of astronomical proportions, something we've never seen before in the whole streamer YouTube space. And I feel like every HASAN orbiter needs to be exposed at this point because HASAN, without his moons, is actually powerless, right? The only reason he's allowed to have this career is his network of constant glazers who give him this sort of mainstream appeal despite having the most insane takes humanly possible. Now, click this video if you're still gobbling up your food.
Like, literally on the money.
And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
You already know, baby, of course. Shout out, should I love it whenever. I need my background. Where York New at? Glorious Slop Kings. Pegasus, baby. We got Yo, again, I hate the UI now,
Needs
bro. I
a
swear,
again.
I miss the old UI. They are in desperate now, and of course they are Hasan, the G-Boys, the Tractors, Orbiters, everyone. Ridiculous. For all of these fools. They'll continue to lie. Like I said on the clip way earlier, yo. We're at 11 lies within the COLLARGATE situation by itself. There is no trusting Hasan Piker on his word, on his merit anymore. No. And that was already done before this. But after this, with something where you easily could have disproved it and or just told the truth, like, yeah, it would have looked bad, but at least you were honest about that, John. It would have been a mistake or some jazz. But no, since you want to maliciously lie, good. This is what he get. This is what he deserve. And for the G-Boys, detractors, orbiters trying to defend him, getting absolutely dunked on because they look dumb. That's what you get too. That's tough, babe boy. That's tough. But other than that, again, you already know what it is. Shout out to the love of the, of course, Pegasus. And I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
you